Booktube-a-thon. Booktube-a-thon. I'm excited. Hello everyone, today is Booktube-a-thon day 5. I kind of did okay. Just okay. And yeah, my hair is wet. Sorry, I just took a shower a little bit ago. So, okay, let me just explain this. I've decided to not continue the Millennium series. Only for the reason that these books, I'm kind of tired. I'm really tired. And I read The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo a lot faster than I normally would have. And these would have just taken too much time, and I'm actually kind of busy this weekend. I will not have as much free time as I thought I was going to have. And these are going to take up way too much time attempting to read. So I'm going to continue these after Booktube-a-thon because I still want to complete the challenges. And I'm going to finish this for just the month of July. I'll maybe not finish all of them because I'm going to, you know, kind of take it slow. But I should be able to read a lot of it. And instead of reading that series, because obviously I started it but I didn't finish it, I'm going to be reading the duology Chain Letter, which has the book Chain Letter and the Ancient Evil by Christopher Pike. You guys will see this in my July book haul because I got it this month. I'm actually really excited to read this book. It's thick, but it's not that thick. It's literally 2 books the size of this one. So, I mean, you know. I can manage this, so I'm really excited to start reading this book. I've had my eye on it for a while, and then I finally got it, so I'm going to start and finish this duology. And, though, I did, however, end up reading Girl Interrupted last night and today. It was a really short, really good read, like 5 stars out of 5. This book is amazing. Susanna Kaysen, I got her name right. Susanna Kaysen's, like, it was just really awesome. It was kind of jumpy from here to there, but there was a lot of things I liked about this book. So many things, and this is one of those things I'll probably go back to and read every now and again. There was certain things that she would say. Like, one of my favorite things I completely... Okay, let's just say the opening. I highlighted, like, the first sentence, with this first sentence of the second paragraph, and it was, "And it is easy to slip into a parallel universe." That got me. I was like, oh, I'm gonna love this book, and I totally did. So I do, however, have my page count for you. I added them all up because, well, I wasn't gonna remember it. I have read 1,471 pages, which is 5 books. These were my 5 books I've read, and with my duology, I will have read 7 books. So I'm very excited. I'm going to start reading this tonight, and I will probably finish, you know, because I'm not going to be, like, hardcore reading it, like, constantly. I will definitely be able to finish this by Sunday midnight. I'll probably be done way before that. Maybe I'll read, like, another really short book that I have there, kind of interested in. But I'm really excited about that, so at least I'm replacing one series with another. And then for today's video challenge, you know, I was going to do the reenacting of Twilight just because I love it, and I love how people make fun of it. I think it's totally awesome, and I probably would have jumped on that, but I'm really tired. It's late, and I'm kind of watching The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. It's on pause right now, and I want to get back to that movie. So I'm just going to do the other video challenge, which is where I show you a rainbow of books that I like. This is my rainbow. For my red book, I chose the beautiful Catching Fire. Quite frankly, I just love the entire series. I love Hunger Games. It's one of my top 5 favorite series in general. Duology, trilogy, doesn't matter. It's just probably, I don't know if it's number 1 because I'm not really good at rating them that way, but it's top 5. Hands down. Love it. I think the movie adaptation was the shit. I love. For orange, I have, because the spine was orange, I have Eat, Pray, Love by, what's her name again? Elizabeth Gilbert. This book is amazing. I actually read this while I was away. I had gone to Greece and then like a day layover in London, and I read this when I was there, and it was kind of awesome to have taken this book with me. A friend had gotten this for me for my birthday, I want to say. But this book is amazing. Again, I took notes in this. I highlighted a bunch of stuff because this is how I do it. But I love this book. It's amazing, and it makes you just think a lot. Made me think a lot. And it was just one of those that I really appreciated. So I love this Elizabeth Gilbert. For my yellow book, I have, because the spine's yellow, Life After Genius by M.N. Jacoby. I talked about this a little bit already on my channel, but mostly just because I love this book. I really do. This was really different. I was captured, and it wasn't a perfect. I did give it 4 stars. I would have given it like 4.5, to be honest. It was really close to a 5. The only thing is me did kind of annoy me sometimes, but I still love him, and you know, I wouldn't change anything about him. I love this book. I hate how it ended though, because it was legit a cliffhanger. Like, what happens afterwards, you know, I was happy with where Mead was going. He was just stubborn, and that's okay. And he was just really introverted and just to himself, because he was freaking genius at his age. He was 18 and I had already been in college for 2 years. Yeah. He got in 16 years old. So this book is amazing. I love it, and that's why it's my choice. Duh. For green, this one was kind of difficult because it has green on it. Like all of these things here, it's green. So you see like the branches. I don't have actually any green books, only with like wordings and stuff. But I still do not regret my choice, because this is another one of my favorite series, although I have not continued reading it. I need to. It's In the Woods by Tana French? Tana French. I don't know. Oh my god. This book, I do still really, really love the likeness, but In the Woods is what got me in that series, and it's amazing. I love it. It has mystery. It's an adult fiction. It's adult mystery fiction. And it just captures my heart because it's so good. The characters are so like vivacious and just so out there, and there's a lot going on without it being too much, and it really stuck to its guns. Like, this is what the story's about, and this is what it's gonna stay. So I think it's blue that comes next. The Fault in Our Stars. I don't care what shade of blue I was supposed to choose. I'm choosing The Fault in Our Stars. I'm choosing Tiffeos Blue. This book is gold. I love it. I think it's amazing. I cried like a baby. And you know, I only cried in one part in the book and in one part in the movie. And that was when Gus dies. So I just... I want to reread this. It's such a fast read, and that's another thing that I truly love about it. It's one of those, like, you can just kind of always go back to it. So, and my last book, this one was a little difficult, I'm not gonna lie. But then when I saw that this was purple, I was like, no, this is not difficult. This may not be my top 5 series that I love, but this is top 10. And it's the Immortal series by Alison Knoll. This is Evermore. The spine has purple like the name, and up here, and then the cover, it's mostly purple. I love this series. When it comes to this type of fantasy, like vampires and immortals, I really dug it. You know, towards going into it, I was a little indifferent, but I still just really enjoy this series. I do. And I just need the last book. Unfortunately, I haven't read the last book. So yeah, that is my video for today. I hope you guys are doing much better in Booktube-a-thon than I am. But honestly, reading The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo just really... it brought my enthusiasm. I was so like pumped, like, yeah, I read it in 2 days, great. I mean, it's not that difficult of a book to read fast, but it's not that I'm a fast reader, it's just, or a slow reader, it's just, I have to dedicate a lot of time to it, and I don't have time to dedicate to another book like this. The fact that I had 2 more books just as big, I was just like, so, but oh my god, I love this. So I'm definitely going to finish that for July. So yeah, I will update you tomorrow on how much I've read of Chain Letters. Maybe I would have finished it. That would be kind of gangster if I did. But I've always been so curious about this, so. See, I really love the cover. It just looks so awesome. Like, I'm seriously in love with this cover. Author of Thirst. That's another one I always wanted to read, but I never read it. Anyway, see you guys later. I hope you have a wonderful night, and Booktube-a-thon. Farewell.